Hello, I want to share a mini album with you. I finally finished it. I'm taking this week to get some of my unfinished projects finished, I hope. This album, there is a tutorial for, but it started out as a box album, and me and the box didn't get along. So I actually had made the insides of this book, ripped it out, and I was able to save the pages and the spine, and so hinges. And so I finally got my book put together. And this one is actually for me. I was going to keep the box. And so I did name it Kitchen Memories because I have a lot of those pictures of my granddaughter sitting on the counter mixing cookies with me and different, things that I wanted to put in this album. So I thought I'll make one for myself, hopefully get it put together. I hope that happens. But so that it is called Kitchen Memories. And the idea of this was I wanted the old-fashioned grandma's apron type look. So, sorry, I see those glue from the hot glue. It drives me crazy from the flowers. So everything I've made, the flowers, there's a few little extras. There's a doily and the ribbon, everything else came from the paper line. Now for the side, remember I'm thinking of grandma's apron. One of my design team members, Cheryl, let me bring this up because it's hard to see. Cheryl, and she does these type of decorations on her spine, and she told me I could go ahead and do it and show it. And so Cheryl, she has two last names. Isn't that terrible? She's incredible. Her albums, I post them all the time on the Facebook, and this is what she does. Just love it. Cheryl Flynn Kearns. There we go. She has three last names on Facebook. I do know her last name, I promise. And then I put the beads down. Now the back I just left plain. And my goal is I'm actually going to keep this in the kitchen so that I can pop those memories in there, print them out real quick on my printer, and hopefully keep up on it. Now for the ribbon on the side, I did a couple of strands of the ribbon, and then I tied it at the edge right there with the bows to keep that apron tied look. Now on the inside cover, this is like I said, this and the pages were all done for a book, so I'm going to edit that video, and so you can have the page tutorial because I just destroyed the box. But the idea was this was going to be on the inside of the box. And then when you open it, there are two pockets, and these are just the cut up parts from this paper line. Let me tell you, this paper line from Graphic 45, it's no longer. So there's very little of it left that I can buy from Graphic 45. I do have quite a bit of it, and I have been stocking up on it because when it's gone, as you know, with Graphic 45, it's gone. There's no more, and it becomes very expensive on eBay. So I am getting as much in as possible of what they have left. And what you see in my book is basically what they have left, except for the 8x8 paper pads. They don't exist anymore. So for my first page, I wanted to do a pocket, and in there I can just pop those recipes or those pictures, hopefully go back, get them out. And then I didn't do a lot of embellishment for my album in hopes that I can get these pictures in here. Now, excuse me, the three middle pages will have the top pull-out mats, and these two last ones do not. So here is a flip up using one of the cutouts, excuse me, from the 12 by 12 line, and then 3 spots for pictures. And because I used the 8 by 8 on here, and actually it was my last piece, I just cut it to fit. And these pages are 7.5 by 7.5, and then the cover is 8 by 8. And then just the big pull-out mats on top. They're just plain, so I can add journaling and different things. So on our next page, I did a pocket that's going to open with room for photos. And then I made 2 little tags and did the 2 holes and put the ribbon in. So there's pocket number 1. Now on this one, I took the tags a little further and I made them extra long. No, I didn't. Did I make these? Let me see. And I didn't remove my score tape backing. Isn't that funny what we find? Well, it's been a while since I made these. So anyway, I did cut these out on my Cricut. So there is a tag in there that has the perforation. That's what that was. And then it just folds up, and I did the back so I can put more pictures on there. And then here's this one. And it looks like, yes, I did remove my tape. Again, I used these from the 8x, no, this wasn't from the 8x8. Actually, this is one of the 4x6, and I cut it in half. That's right, because I took the picture off. So I used it as the journaling spot. So lots of room there for some pictures. Now this one, I really love this fold out. It opens this way. It opens this way again, and then up. And then I put some little pockets here. Now these were from the 8x8, just the little cut aparts. And one reason I didn't back these, and I like to leave them, is sometimes I will journal, tape it, and then I will actually tape it onto the page. And then that way, there's not a journaling spot, but I'm able to make one. That's why I leave those plain. So then this just closes like that, and there is room front and back, but it is stationary down. So I also made a gusset here so it would have plenty of room. And then on this page, it just folds up and over. So it's just a trifold. And here I did the waterfall, but I did it a lot larger, and then I used the 4x6. Now these were the ephemera cards. And no, they're not available anymore. I'm so sorry. I know this line is just gorgeous. I love it. It's good for so many items. And again, in here, I can put some keepsake recipes. Maybe put the picture of the grandkids and what we made, and then the recipe in the pocket. And then picture space. And I did the 1 inch. So it's a lot, they're a lot bigger. And here I did a photo spot. And then I made it into a pocket so I could pull out this. This is extremely heavy. Like I said, it's been a while since I made this, so I'm looking at it. I completely forgot what I had done. So I made the 4x6, and I used the ephemera cards. Recipes, pictures can go on there. And then for the last page, this part is a pocket. And these mats, so the mats that are on the pull-out, no, they won't. I should have measured those first. They won't fit. The pocket pages, that's right, are a little bit smaller. So that's what happens when it's been months. These are a little bit smaller than your regular size pages. And then on the back, so this page, I have a belly band, but I wanted the look of the kitchen towels. So these do open. I'll just undo one. And then I used the the ephemera card, because there's the journaling. And then this was from the cut apart, from the 12x12. I won't take this one on and off. And then I did just a tag here, and I used one of the chipboards. Oh, it might help if I get on my camera. There we go. One of the chipboards as a stopper for the mat. And then you can still, there's plenty of room to put more stuff back there. And then these little things, these fold down. Now, you don't have to put them over the belly band. You can also just tie them and then put them down. And then you just pull the ribbons through the belly band. And then this is a printout, so you may recognize this. I did this in another Home Sweet Home recipe album. So I just printed off another one and slapped it down on the back because I thought it was really cute. Vintage look. And that is my Kitchen Memories album. And be watching for the video. Like I said, I've got to get on there and edit out the box part because it just didn't turn out the way I was hoping it would turn out, one of those things. And I hope you like my album, and watch for the video. Hopefully I'll have it edited and up soon for you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.